These teams. Teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Graham.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Now here's Fox. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season. Yeah, Flag has that 3-ball. His bag is pretty deep.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Lively. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Fox against Irving. It's Middleton on the wing. Sohan with a rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Middleton passes to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Irving. He's covered by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's Irving missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
Now here's Wembanyama. And it's Flag with a rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Three-pointer is up. Middleton sinks it from distance.
And Middleton has so much confidence in his jump shot, especially from the three-point line.
Castle on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. From the corner. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Pass to Flag. Now here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Castle on the wing. From behind the arc. Goes back up. And it's Wembanyama laying it in. Wembanyama's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Mavericks leading. Now Middleton. Outside Christie. Pass to Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. BA, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Middleton. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Jacks up a three, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Lively. Irving's got 9 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Irving against Fox. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Over Lively. Christie with a rebound. Here's Irving from outside the arc. Another three for Dallas.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Spurs trail by 8. Fox with the ball. He has 6. Up top, Vassell. Over Irving. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. Takes it inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
And San Antonio making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Spurs trail by 10. Fox outside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Irving against Fox. It's stolen by Fox. Vassell left side. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. Over flag. Vassell can't get it to go.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Let's go with a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Dallas leading by 10. Up top, Lively. Outside, Irving. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 19 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Now here's Fox. Castle outside. Fox outside. Right wing. Takes a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Outside Irving. Back to Middleton. Pass to Flag. Here's Christie. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Christie against Castle. Now here's Fox. Driving in. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Lively.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Drops in the three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Vassell right side. Fox outside. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Dallas on top, up by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 16-point game. Klay Thompson is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. Money from 17 feet out. Fox has got 13.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And here's Gafford. Down low. Here's Thompson. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Keldon Johnson, one of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Spurs, 4th.
And last year, their rim protection was unbelievable. Teams actually turned down shots in the lane.
Spurs trail by 17. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you guys.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And despite lacking a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Take a break.
Yeah,
Take
B.A., and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now, and he makes a first. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And Dallas making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Thompson outside. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Harper. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 16. Outside, Williams. Back to Thompson. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, if he gets a shot from that corner, you might as well ring it up.
Spurs trail by 19. Here's Harper. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Rebounded by Marshall.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Pass to Gafford. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Oh, man, this is what we've come to expect from Thompson. His range extends far beyond the three-point line.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Dallas, Chris Middleton's checked in for Gafford. Christie comes in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. San Antonio also making some changes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. Castle comes in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. Castle outside. Barnes with a screen on Christie. Castle for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Marshall. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And that one's good. Fox has got 15 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Pass to Wembanyama. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Outside Christie. Marshall outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6, and Dallas hits again from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Fox. 15 points in the game. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Here's Irving. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Wembanyama down low. Middleton covering. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And San Antonio has possession. It's Barnes on the wing. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Irving against Fox. And Dallas calls time here. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
So for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Marshall, and Flagg subbed in for Washington. And San Antonio with a change here too. Olynyk's checked in. Christie finds Middleton. Now Irving for 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Here's Fox. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Good defense, but not good enough. Fox doesn't need more than an inch of space to keep his shot on target.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
San Antonio with the ball. Fox with the ball. 17 points in the game. Vassell passes to Fox. Castle for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now here's Fox. Fires from deep. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Fox. Vassell's got 5.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Pass to Lively. 1:51 left in the first half. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Fox penetrating. And Fox powers it home.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Christie passes to Irving. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A strong start. And if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
The Spurs shooting has been great this game. 58%. Vassell outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Max Christie. That's his first foul of the game. .56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Vassell. And it's flagged with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Derek Lively.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. Fox, that's good.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Irving. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox surveying the D. Into the lane. And Fox powers it home.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Dallas Mavericks. Guys, how can they turn this thing around?
Well, they got to come in the second half angry. Like me. Whenever Shaq shows up late, like he did today.
I've never been late in my life. Anyway, Artie, I do agree with Kenny. They got to show some fire. Well, this thing's over.
Well, we'll just have to see if they can do that.
By the way, Shaq, I told you to get those batteries replaced in your watch. That's going to help you out for sure.
Ernie, I didn't have cash that day.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Mavericks.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Whoa, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Well, the Spurs shooting has been great this game, 58%. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot.
Defense is paying a lot of attention to Kyrie, and that will open up assist opportunities.
Now here's Fox. Vassell outside from downtown. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Irving for 3. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Wembanyama against Lively. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Fox. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. On the wing, Christie, covered by Johnson. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. That shot wide open. Fox has got 27.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Pass to Flag. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Fox. And the layup falls. That's 29 for him.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Middleton outside. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Fox finds Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Pass to Flag. From deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. A different look for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Castle comes in for Johnson, and it's Harper in for Fox. On defense, Dallas. Sohan outside. Here's Wembanyama. Christie with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Irving off the drive. The shot's good. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself, really, in any situation. Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
Castle misses.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 43 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Sohan outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. Fires the 3. San Antonio again can't hit. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Now Lively. Now Christie. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Harper. Back to Barnes. And here's Sohan. To stop the run. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter. Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Harper to the inside. Here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A different look for San Antonio. Olynyk comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bryant in for Sohan. And here's Christie. He's got 10. Connects from downtown. Marshall's got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Irving. Free throw line jumper. No good, off the front rim. Here's Dallas now. Christie passes to Irving. Launches it. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
San Antonio has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Olynyk with a screen on Washington. Barnes, no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Christie against Castle. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Gafford. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. A little mid-range shot is up. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Gafford. Gafford's got his third assist of the night. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. All right, we got a chance now to see how the starters and bench match up scoring-wise tonight for the Spurs. On defense, the Mavericks. Fox outside. Hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Fox has got 31.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Irving for three. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Irving.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And both free throws good for Fox. Thompson against Johnson. Gafford with a screen on Johnson. And so it's Dallas, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jones. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Tyus Jones is out there with Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the Mavericks with possession here. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The three from Thompson. He drops it from range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Biyombo. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Now Jones to the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Fox up top, defended by Jones. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Here's Jones. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, you're looking at a classic lead guard. Tyus Jones knows this offense inside and out.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fox against Jones. Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Jones. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Sohan comes in for Biyombo. And it's Barnes in for Champagnie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Shot from the wing. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Right side, Wembanyama. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
And here's Thompson for 3. Counted from distance.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall. Really lighting it up.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Nembhard against Fox. Washington, a screen on Fox. Pass to Washington. This one for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Nembhard, the pass to Thompson. Back to Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Fox. Again, Dallas.
Well, that wasn't a great screen, but he still got to where he needed to be.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Count it.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Outside Barnes. The 3. They get it back. Sohan. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Thompson outside. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Sohan outside. Wembanyama down low, working on Gafford, and that one's good. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Nembhard, the pass to Thompson. Takes the 3, knocks down the long J. He's got 24.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Good.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
On the wing, Nembhard. He's covered by Fox. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. Now Nembhard. The 3 from Washington. Knocks down the triple.
And he is cooking right now. There is no better feeling. Keep giving him the ball.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Puts it up. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. On the wing, Nembhard. Over Fox. Another one falls for Dallas. .149 left in the final quarter. Outside Johnson. The 3 from Barnes. Washington grabs the miss. Nembhard outside. Gafford the screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Nembhard against Fox. Clock at 6. Fox against Nembhard. Over Fox. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Outside Johnson. The 3 from Wembanyama. Sends it home from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 35 in the game. Nembhard outside. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.